What's up, y'all? Welcome back to My Supreme's Tarot. Hope everybody's doing well, staying prayed up, focus on spiritual hygiene. Let's see what the message is. Okay. I've been getting a lot. I mean, good, bad, ugly, all day today, honey. So let's see. Please, Spirit, what is the message? Because it's been a clusterfuck. Okay. Somebody having some trouble with finances, they money weighed down, they're not receiving something. It's real difficult to get some money. Yeah, it's some type of struggle. They overburdened. They kind of try to hide it. So somebody could be trying to hide that they're financially weighed down. They're not getting a lot of money. It's like pulling teeth to even get a little bit. They're trying to hide it from big changes. Somebody might not be getting no opportunities. Also, somebody that could be speaking the truth. Somebody could feel like somebody on their ass calling them out about it and they feel very embarrassed here. Yeah, they feel like they under judgment. So somebody fears the judgment of somebody fears like it being known that they are financially struggling or something like that. I don't feel like that has anything to do with the divine collective. I feel like that is a karmic energy somewhere because I've been picking up on a lot of that today. And yeah, somebody is just really embarrassed because it's something that they did that is the reason why they're in the bad situation that they're in. Okay. So they're trying to hide their shame. It's like pulling teeth trying to get money for this person. Okay. So boom. Seven of Swords. Somebody being sneaky, manipulative, strategic. What's this? Making a break for it. What's that energy? Yeah. Temperance, about healing. So this could be a point in somebody's life where they're meant to heal, okay, but they're still like ducking and dodging, doing the real healing, okay? So the Knight of Wands is somebody who shows up with all this passion at first, but then they lose momentum. Like this is somebody like, yeah, I'm all about healing, I'm ready to heal some, I really, I'm trying to make big changes in my life. Like this could be the front that they putting on when they ask people for money. Like, yeah, I really need, just a little bit of help. I just need a little bit to get on my feet and I'm good. And then they go back into the same stupid ass cycle, or this could be somebody who spends it on drugs or spends it on bullshit. I was actually picking up in a reading that I didn't post, that somebody keeps like going back to like an addiction or gambling away their money, and then they put on these sob stories to get people to give them more money, and it's like it's a cycle that this person is now in. I don't know if this person has taken like a big financial fall, and something could have been about feeding their addiction or something like that, and in their addiction could have even been trying to hurt you, like trying to find ways to manipulate situations around you or do something to harm you. But somebody has like a really awkward addiction or like something that they're not upfront about, okay? um but they take a lot of gambles. If it's not something they're doing to harm you, it's just like it's something they keep gambling on. It's like an addiction, like a gambling addiction, but it's an awkward addiction. Like it's not your conventional addictions. Like it could be even like people are addicted to paying the lottery or like addicted to drugs. Somebody, it's not that. It's like somebody has like a morbid, weird, awkward addiction. It could have something to do with you. Somebody could be using it all to pay for spell work. Like somebody is for some of y'all, it is this obsession with doing something to you. It could even be trying to find out information about you. Like somebody just has a weird addiction. Okay. If it's not that, then they just have an addiction. They just gamble too much. Okay. They gamble away, they throw away their money, and then they put on a sob story to get people to help them. So they essentially put on this mask, like they show up in this night energy. Oh, I'm so ready to get it going. I'm so, brave. I'm gonna face everything. I'm gonna face this healing. But it's just a manipulation tactic with the Seven of Swords. Okay. So what else? Three of Cups. I don't know if somebody like wants to be around healing energies, healing friends. Yeah, Three of Cups. Seven of Cups. Somebody could be trying to figure out which friends they could turn to. This could be people they want to go back toward and be like, oh yeah, let's heal our friendship. Like if they destroyed friendships, it's something about um reunion celebration. Like somebody could party a lot. Somebody could be looking for new friends too that are like, healing energies, high vibing friends. This feels very energy vampire-ish, honestly. I'm not even gonna lie. Let me get something real quick on this energy before I even continue. Let me see. Judge priest. Hmm. Warrior priest. Hmm. Midas, miser, seeker. Yeah. Hoarding money and emotions. Obsessive fear of losing your wealth. Seeker. Judge or priest. So somebody could be seeing that about this person, and somebody could be obsessed with money. They're trying to hoard money. Somebody could have a fear around like not having enough money or something like that. Somebody religious could be judging this person, or there's like a spiritual advisor, or somebody who's, or this person could be under judgment as someone who's seen like that, someone who hoards money. Um, they're obsessed. Like somebody's obsessed with like materialism. Okay, gossip. Yeah, they're gossiping about this, trading ethical principles for victory at any cost. So there's gossip about how this person is indifferent to the suffering inflicted on others. They'll do anything. Ethical principle. They'll trade their principles for victory. People are talking about that. They're seen as someone who only cares about material stuff, only cares about money. Yeah, there's a lot of gossip. Yeah, gossip networker within a network. Okay, so this could be either online or people that this person is connected to. Okay. Somebody's very sneaky, very non-committal when it comes to healing. Somebody don't see an error in their ways. They don't care. Okay. They could be trying to figure out where the next party at, who can they go be around. Okay. So give me this person who I guess they did. I guess they did. Father, God, femme fatale. Despotism and cruelty, using power to control people. A femme fatale was their mentor. So there's a femme fatale who maybe has like a belief in somebody could worship like Molech or Baal or something. They learned this from this femme fatale. They learned this materialistic lifestyle from this person who mentored them. Dictatorial control and abuse of authority. Somebody told them how to abuse their authority. This could be a mother figure it's giving, or it's like a baby mom or somebody that they were dating, or it's giving that it's just somebody that maybe they look up to. This could be their wife, because I'm thinking of the story of Jezebel and her husband, when she tried to convert everybody to be devil worshippers essentially. So this is where this person learned this from. Okay, this could be this femme fatale, but I feel like this is who mentored this person. So what is this options here? There's 3 of Cups with the 7 of Cups. What's that about? Father. Yeah, abuse of authority. So this is somebody looking for somebody new. This could be looking for somebody new to abuse. Rescuer. Assumes that the rescued will reciprocate. Keeps the rescued one needy. I feel like somebody's looking for like new prey. Yeah, hedonists. They do this for pleasure. So this is like a person who finds their next victim. They abuse their authority over this person, or whoever they choose. Okay. They hoard their money. They keep this person needy. So this is like someone who like gets their fix and then they leave, but they abuse their authority in some type of way. Somebody's looking for a new victim is what it's giving. And really their only concern is money. And they do this for self-pleasure. Self-pleasure, self-pleasure. That keeps coming out on my table today. A lot of Nine of Cups energy, overindulgent energy. So there goes that gambler energy. Somebody very just looking for the next party, always looking for a good time. This is somebody who is emotionally not there. Like this could be somebody who is in like just not in the right frame of mind. This could be somebody who's possessed. This is somebody who gets their rocks off by being cruel, basically. So somebody has no soul here. Yeah. Okay, there it is. This is their pleasure. So this is how they gain pleasure. This is an energy thief, like I was saying. And I know people probably be like, how do you know all this shit? Because I know it before. Just very good at reading energy. Okay. Yeah. So anyway, because I knew that this was gonna come out here. I can already tell what it is. So somebody do this for self-pleasure. Okay. This is how they get energy. This is how they get their rocks off is by finding somebody else to abuse, keeping somebody needy, just energetically draining someone, okay, and keeping them coming back, okay. They feed off of that. So someone here, it seems like, is looking for someone new. We can move back to the tarot, okay. Yeah, Page of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. Some fresh energy, yeah, a new fresh Ace of Wands, Page of Wands with the Eight of Pentacles energy. Some new work, somebody new to exercise their authority off of. It's very much giving that because this person is so financially weighed down, they're not able to manifest. They don't have an energy supply that boosts them up and gets them going. Okay, so this could indeed be somebody with some type of entity attachment, some type of otherworldly attachment that funnel feeds through them. So this person is just a meat suit with a demon attached at this point, and they very much need to feed. And this is no bullshit. I'm not bullshitting you. This isn't a fantasy channel. This is very real. Happens every day in our fucked up world, unfortunately. So be on your P's and Q's. Half of y'all already know what this is, so I don't have to explain it to you. But for anybody else that's still vanilla, welcome. It's the day of your awakening. Someone needs a new supply, so be on the lookout because they're coming for our energy because we're the ones that they use to manifest off of. That's why we're all here congregating, because now they're all exposed. Yeah, but they still need to feed. So they're on the prowl. Yeah, to maybe possibly cause a painful ending to another divine being. Their source of energy. Someone's depleted, feeling defeated. Something's painful. It's like vampires not being able to survive in the sun. Okay, the sun is here, raw energy, high frequency. Everything is symbols. See, they tell you in movies if you pay attention. Welcome. Mask off. Third eye open. So, somebody here is they're unable to manifest. They need to unalive, sacrifice, weigh down, prey on someone else who's abundant. I saw Queen of Pentacles. So they're looking, y'all. And I'm here to tell you, and it's people, they don't like my channel because I'm giving away all the secrets. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not suicidal either. I love my life. Quite happy. Fuck you and your secrets. I'm not threatened by you. Okay. So anyway, someone needs someone abundant. They need new prey. Yeah. The Magician, the Star, Two of Swords. They need to block out. They need to maybe do some type of magic. Block out the divine light. Let's see here. Creativity, action, manifestation, skill, hope, recognition, and stalemate, true, sitting on the fence. Six of Pentacles, because unless they block this out here, a divine being, unless they feed Six of Pentacles, somebody could be trying to find out here. I don't know if somebody they're not able to receive something, some type of energy, divine energy, something. They're not able to harvest something with this Two of Swords. The Magician here, they can't do, I feel like somebody can't do their normal way of doing something. They can't harvest in their normal way. Okay, they're not receiving something, and it's causing some type of tower. So some type of method here, it's not working. I wanted to make sure my mic was on and my video was recording, because you know strange stuff happen when you speak truth. So yeah, shocking. Boom. How struggle. This is a struggle. Yeah. Resilience community. They're shocked how well the divine beings, literally you say resilience and community. We're some strong motherfuckers here. Y'all know I don't play. Where my shit at? Strange things happen. So, boom. They're surprised. They're like, oh my God, the divine collective. Everybody's awake. They're figuring out, oh my God, they're so frantic. How are we going to feed? You're not. Perish. We want to see you burn. I do. My dark side is alive and well. It's pretty much kicking, just like my light side is. Let me tell you something. I love to see an evil bitch burn. Is that just me? I mean, some of y'all, hey, listen, I'm dog enough for the both of us. Okay? I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Cause fuck these people. These demons, okay? These corrupt individuals, organizations, fuck them. I don't care about your devil worship. I don't care about that. I don't care if you starve, ho. I'm gonna tell people. I'm gonna tell them. So anyway, it's something they can't do no more because everybody already know. Everyone's awake. The veil has gone, and this is the stuff they were keeping hidden. So the divine beings, the lovers, the true ones, the true twins, those who are ushering in the new kingdom. And the kingdom, by the way, is a state of mind and of being. I tweeted this before. It's not a place per se. It's something inside. You hold the frequency inside. You can be at peace and you hold that. The world around you could be burning, and it is. Everything is falling away, slowly, surely. Pay attention. And the new kingdom is here, so everybody's online. The real lovers, okay? These karmic energies, these demonic bottom feeders, they can't survive anymore. They're shocked. Your karmic twins are shocked. Could be some vampire lovers that targeted people. They're shocked. How resilient. Oh my goodness. We can't work our normal ways again. They could be trying to give birth to something. I don't know why I just heard that. Yeah. So anyway, Ace of Wands, heartbreak, new beginnings. Like when I say birth to something, okay, that it'll come to me. New beginnings, good news, physically starting something, heartbreak, betrayal. Okay, what's that? Ace of Wands. What's the Ace of Wands? This could be some type of lovers are inspired even through some type of pain, or people who, the real lovers, they're trying to create some type of heartbreak where they did, yeah, some type of lack. They thought we'd be in lack, or maybe they are. This could be a karmic couple in particular, or they lack inspiration. So this could be even love, because you know the love frequency with the Lover's card, they lack that. That's why they don't have any energy. Yeah, with the 10 of cups, they're not able to create a happily ever after. Like, this isn't something that they have to feed to feel that, and they can't. So when they try to take it from us, they couldn't do that. We just rebuilt, okay? And now they're out of energy, and now they can't do the same thing again. You see what I'm saying? It's like they had their last hurrah, okay, they last win, trying to harvest energy and all this shit. They the way they were doing it, however they were doing it, but then the veil lifted, all the frequencies, all the shit, right? Everything happened, right? Big shifts, big shifts, and they can't do that same thing again. And I don't think they were prepared with a new method, because now everything is seen. So it's like, you can't, I mean, you can, but you can't just go up to somebody and be like, I need your life force energy. I need to drain you. Let me drain you. Like, somebody did that to a friend of mine, and she was like, bitch, did you just tell me that you're an energy vampire? I just told this story like on another video. And it's like, people will literally, like, because they don't have a choice. It's like, you can't hide it now. Some people are, no, somebody don't call you for 3 days. What you gonna do collecting? You gonna be like, oh, this person playing, I'm moving on. That's our energy now. People are like, I don't got time to be playing with people who playing games. I don't got time for all none of that shit. I'm done. Like, no, because people are tired of their energy being drained. Like, they're tired of feeling drained. Okay. And I can talk about how it's all happened on a mass scale with COVID, right? They wanted to isolate us, right? And all everybody did was go within and get to know themselves, right? So now we're kind of coming back out, and people just don't give a fuck anymore. They're like, man, listen, when I was inside, I had time with myself, and, I prefer it that way, okay? A lot of people they don't want to be around no damn energy drainers. They don't, period. So that's the type of energy people are on, and that's why people can't, they want to come around this type of energy. People that are happy, people that are successful, so that they can feed off that energy while providing absolutely nothing. And a lot of people, they not with that no more. They like, no, you got to get out the circle. You're not kin. You're not folk. Like, no. So they lack inspiration. They can't create their own happiness. This could be lovers. Okay. These two that are doing this weird shit. Yeah. So the moon. What's the moon? Intuition, illusion, dreams, vagueness, judgment. They don't want to be judged. So these people here, I don't know if they feel as if because they can't create something, they don't have a happily ever after. Um, they're not making it in life. They're not successful. It's something going on that they're not too proud of. Okay. Um, and they can't cultivate happiness, but I feel like they feel as if they're going to be judged by people, like, and that could very well be true, because again, with the energy vampires, they're probably coming around people sucking the life out of the room, and it can sometimes be easy when you're online and and your third eye is bust open, to see who's the energy vampire in the room. The person who's always being awkward, ruining the fun, or the person who always needs attention, or the person who's just outright always asking everybody for money, or the person who be faking or who be lying on their life, but you know good and well it's something about them. And even if you don't see it physically, you can feel it intuitively in your gut, psychic senses. Everything's online. We in a higher vibration now. So everybody can see them. And now they don't want to be seen. They like, why you got to be able to know that I'm an energy vampire? Why do you have to know that I'm just a drainer? Like, I want everybody to go back to sleep, because then I was able to sneak around and steal energy and harvest energy and worship my devil in peace. Bitch, get out the way, because you done fucked up our peace. You're fucking up the party. Move. Okay? So they fear judgment. They fear people's intuition, because people are going to be able to see, with the high priestess, they're going to be able to feel these people's energy. They're going to be able to feel the, emptiness. It's like, They probably talk about weird shit. They probably look weird too. They probably don't look so good because they can't, again, in this energy, a vampire in the sun. And, you know, it's kind of shrivelly, kind of, you're not looking well. You're looking a little sickly. Are you all right? People don't want to be around that shit. Okay. So they fear judgment. They feel like they're lacking. King of Wands. This is a leader. Somebody's in charge, an entrepreneur. Someone who inspires others. Yeah, that's what they want. Ace of Cups, Two Paths. This is what they want. They want to be seen as leaders. They want to have power. They want to have the authority. They want to have the position, but they don't have that. But they want to make it look a certain way. This is how they want to be seen. They want to be chosen like this. Okay. Somebody here could be looking for some type of leadership role within a situation so that they can abuse their power. Yeah, Tower. What's that? Chaos. Somebody wants to be in a position of power because they want to cause chaos. This could be how they're seen. Yeah, they love, calls it towers to love or something. So somebody lacks inspiration. Okay. They're in lack. They're in poverty. They want to hide from judgment. Okay. They don't want to be seen as somebody who causes chaos, or but that's what they are. And they want a lead. That's how they're seen. They're seen as a person who just wants a position of authority to be able to cause chaos. To romantic offers, romantic invitations. This could be somebody who destroys love. You know, they destroy any love that people may have for them. This is a destructive energy. Again, when we raise this energy, this is God energy. This is the love frequency. This is somebody who just wants to be, this could even be somebody who wants to become a partner of a divine being just so that they can infiltrate, essentially, and block out love and destroy love. Like, these are people who want to hurt people because they get pleasure out of it. And it's one less person that will feel that frequency. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, think of somebody like, or somebody who tried to destroy you, right? They want to hurt you so bad. Think narcissist, psychopath, that type of energy. They want to hurt you so bad that you don't love again. That's how somebody comes in and causes destruction here to your frequency. When you're not in the love frequency that we're in now, especially, you can't manifest. And since they can't, they want to drag you down. They can't help it. They're energy drainers. They're vampires. These are evil people who want to drag everyone else down with them because they want things to not change. Because they can't rise up to meet this frequency. So they want to drag everyone down. It's not going to work. So they're seen as a person who just wants a position of authority so that they can be destructive and then get away with it. And then just get away with it. And on to the next Page of Wands to start over somewhere else. They come in, they cause destruction, they move away, they get away with it, they move on, they find someone else. They cause destruction because this is the draining method. This is how they sustain themselves. See? Okay, well, now we have a firm grasp of vampirism. If anybody needed it. Very educational. You're welcome. I love you guys. I really do. Like, I fuck with y'all. Y'all comments. I'll be cracking up. Y'all be cracking me up. Your donations, thank you so much. Your words of encouragement, your words of love. I love you guys. I love the community here. I just like to make y'all laugh. I'm not even gonna lie. I need you on here to make y'all laugh. I mean, I'll be trying, get it out here, but for real, I just want to laugh. Like, I want to laugh at these people because I think it's funny. I think everything is funny. I have a problem. I've been told I think everything's funny. Okay, not like a dickhead all the time because I can be, as I'm sure y'all know or can imagine, but I just be trying to make, jokey joke because fuck these people. I ain't about to be. Let me see. Okay. Okay. Hold up. It's hot in here. Okay. Okay. So boom, secret lack. They lack something. Yeah, they're not getting. Somebody's not getting a windfall. They're not getting it. Like they're not harvesting shit. They're just not from a group. Yeah, it's not gonna work. That maybe they try to do something again. It's not working. Yeah, it's it's not working. This method here, it's just not. So let me see. Mm-hmm. Just random cards. We're gonna see hardship. They're having a hard time of it. Objectivity. Sticking to the objective, do nothing. They can't do nothing. They don't want to not do something. Hardship. They can't do something. Explore, do nothing. Yeah, I don't. This could be, man, listen. These like extraterrestrial, demonic from other realms as people, they can't do nothing. Yeah, disconnect. Because, yeah, there's something ain't connected. Explore, disconnect. They've been disconnected possibly from, or maybe they've been disconnected from you, or they're disconnected from some type of realm. The innocent. Yeah. So something's been cut off. It feels like some type of supply. They've just been cut off. Okay. Yeah. Hmm. Martyr. So they're all alone. Self-preservation. Somebody's gonna have to take care of themselves. You know what this feels like on some wild shit? This feels like either something from another planet can't feed off the planet Earth no more, and they trying to send down beings and shit to attach to people to feed. They doing anything. Child, they going wild. It's chaos. Or it's just realms, like other dimensions. Okay. Um, but they've been cut off. They can't feed anymore. They're on their own. They're out there on their own. So they have to figure out how to do something, how to survive, basically. And I think I talked about this 2-3 years ago where um what was I gonna say? I don't know. I forget. Competition, conscientious. Because people are aware. Yeah, competition and conscientious. Y'all know I can't say consciousness. Okay, perception because of how we see something that they want us to be of service here and now. Yeah, they think that we're just supposed to serve them or something. Service here and now, ancestry, home, justice. So this is our realm, or this is our planet, or this is our state of being. We're in our element, high vibes, whatever. They can't do nothing about that. They can't function in this. It's too many people awakened. There's too many people in the same frequency. It's fucking them up. Y'all seen A Quiet Place and they eardrums be busting and shit. It's like that. Motherfuckers trying to function. They can't do it. It's too high. Movies always tell a story. So this is our realm. They don't belong here. That's the problem. These demons, they don't belong here. Okay? Grave and expectation. They expected, I don't know if they expected us to, die off or like what? Or, whatever they were expecting is over. Somebody here allowed themselves to be a vessel for this situation I'm getting, or some type of entity or some type of belief system that they were mentored in. Okay. These could be a secret society, people within a society, okay, their belief system, grave and expectation. Whatever they were expecting is over, or they were expecting something to be over. Ouija, maybe with some type of spiritual communication. It's over. What else? Witch. Personality. Somebody has a witchy personality. Their expectation is over. Witch personality. What's that? Maybe they can't communicate with a witch. Yeah, conflict. Observation. So somebody with a witchy personality here is having a problem. Observation, or somebody's having a problem with the way they're appearing or the way they're coming off. Somebody with a witchy personality, okay? Somebody could have the something conflicts with something, or being in this energy and having this personality of whatever this is causing conflict because people can see something. Yeah, hardship. They're watching somebody go through some type of hardships. And so, or people are just having a problem with this person or these people that are like this because now they having some type of hardships. Okay, maybe because somebody is not connected to um a source anymore. So if they were the source that was connected to you and they're not connected to you, then neither is the thing feeding. Like I said, they could be filter feeding. Okay, it's something they could get in exchange. You give me their energy, I give you money, some type of exchange. Something going on here, hardship. So that it's seen they're going through something. Okay, whatever they're expecting is over. Okay, so this person with a witchy personality is they're watching somebody's addiction. Didn't I say in the beginning somebody got some odd type fucking addiction to money, getting something, doing something? This is something to do with other realms. I can feel it. So they're watching this person's addiction. They see that somebody is addicted. Yeah, to somebody's energy. Shine. Limelight. Yeah, shine, limelight. Be you. Hmm? Somebody wanted to be like you, feel your energies, walk in your shoes. They're addicted to shining, being in the limelight. Somebody wants to be seen in the limelight. So this could be their addiction. So this person that, or these people that hoard money or whatever they do this for, it's because they want to look a certain way. They like the appearance. They like the feel for it. When people in this world, when they know you got money, they'll suck up to you. They'll do whatever you say. You can buy your way into anything. You can bribe anybody. That type of energy. That's what money, status, wealth comes with in this world. But see, we're in a new world where authenticity is the new currency. I fucking said this. I've been saying it for 3 years. Authenticity has become the new currency. Somebody need to start taking notes because I be calling it. I said that. And that's what it is. So, they having a problem here. Because that's not what gets you respect anymore. When you walk into a room, don't nobody want your fucking money. If you're coming with disrespect, you think you about to talk to me any kind of way? You lost your rabbit ass mind. Fuck you and your money. That's the type of time people are on. Because there's more to life. Everybody's seeing now. It ain't all about that. You know why? We ain't had no choice. And you know why? Because all the people who had the money done raised eggs to $25 a dozen. So now all of a sudden you realize that, you know what? I don't even need no fucking eggs. If I really want to scramble something, I can scramble up some tofu. I was doing that. You know how much tofu costs? I ain't gonna get them no ideas. But you know how much tofu costs at the international market or at the Asian market? Go check it out. You want something scrambled, go ahead and get you some scrambled tofu. Fuck them eggs. We don't even need eggs. Anybody pay no $25 for no damn dozen eggs? Got me fucked up. Where you ain't got no choice, you start to get down to what you need and what you don't need. And what you don't need is all this fucking shit that's keeping you a slave to these people who are greedy, who never get enough. These people who will raise your eggs to $25 a dozen just so you can't have them and they can. Suddenly you don't want the eggs and they're like, oh my God, you don't want the eggs anymore? Well, now they mean nothing to me because you don't want them and you can't I want it so that you can't have them and I can, but you want them. And now you don't want them, so now I don't care about them. That's these people. They never kind of got out of the, first grade, second grade selfishness, them. So now that you don't care about their money and they can't buy their way into your good graces, they don't know what to do. They like, well, shit, and they ain't got no money because they can't harvest off you no more. That shit doesn't matter anymore. You're like, I want the love because you know what? Where love is, that shit comes naturally. You ever loved your neighbor so much? Look, we just need about 4 eggs, Virginia. We need 4 eggs. You got 4 eggs? I got you, girl, because I got the chickens in the back. I got a chicken plug, by the way. So eggs good with me. You just made, I got you. But I'm saying, naturally, people who love each other will do for each other. But these here are people that are forever going to be in lack because they casted the community of people who couldn't afford eggs at one point out of the neighborhood. And now we done all bought chickens and now we have all the fucking eggs. And they're like, I just need some eggs. And you're like, bitch, aren't you the person who raised the eggs $25 in the first place? You ain't getting no goddamn eggs. Yeah, optimistic in appearance. Ain't that what I said? Somebody like, I just want to be able to walk into the room and buy somebody. I could buy you. Bitch, you couldn't buy your way into my good graces. You couldn't pay me to take a shit on you. That's how we feel now. See, they done messed up. They done messed up. They done fucked up. See, they pushed us a little too far over the edge. And then we started reassessing. Do I really need this person? Do I really need those eggs? I don't think I really need none of that shit. I need some rice, some beans, some cabbage. Maybe a little better chicken. Sometimes beef, a little pork here and there. But I don't need no goddamn $25 eggs. For sure. We had a moment of enlightenment. And people like this are not needed. We don't care. We're tired. You done pushed us too far. See? Optimistic. Oh, they're optimistic that they can give forgiveness and faith if they just throw a little bit of money at it, because they're sovereign. They thought, oh, well, I'm in this sovereign position, this elevated leadership position, in appearance. I appear important. So obviously you're going to forgive me. We said, bitch, you're in the wrong circle. We are the divine being and we know what you did. We're well aware. And you thought you were just going to slide and get some eggs for me. Oh, you got me fucked up today. But things changed. In the absence of whatever this was here, this explorer, this chicken, somebody who kept doing something, teacher, who was being advised to keep doing something, keep going, keep pushing them. Just keep pushing them, keep taking from them. Keep doing it, keep making them your slaves. Until one day, somebody tried to crack the whip and somebody reached out and grabbed it and snatched it from them and said, bitch, you got one more time. You got one more time to raise them egg prices, bitch, before I reassess. Okay? Service. Oh, yeah. Because they wanted us to be their mules and shit. Slavery and shit is what it's feeling like. That's over. Expectation and grave. You're not getting it. We're not going to be of service. We're not going to be what you use to drain the energy. We're not going to do that anymore. We're done. We rebuke you. We revoke your access to our energy in the name of the Most High Lord. That shit over with. and we're not going back. Amen. So, whole empire is falling. Everybody who believe in this shit, from the top to the bottom, I say to the top to the bottom. I said before in a reading, from the politicians and those in power to your next door neighbor who practices devil worship. Everybody who's involved is learning their God is false and always has been. And bitch, you're gonna burn just like him. You have been casted out just like him. Ancestry, just like they did our ancestors. I'm talking to a select group of people. No offense, but it's looking like, Slavery, modern day. Yeah, we're not doing that. I hope that the karmics are go ahead and take notes here, because you didn't the last 3 years I've been talking. So you may want to. You may want to get out your paper, and you may want to. Drama communication is helping to survive. It's helping to wake everyone up. That's why they don't like the readers. They don't like the prophets. They never have. The prophets have always spoken of what's to come. They've always spoken about what's really going on. And these people here have a problem that we can see them. And we're going to tell people who may not be able to see them fully, hi, babe, welcome to my Springs Tarot. I don't care if I sound crazy, because I know I'm right. So I have my little tinfoil hat on and everything, off camera. But yeah, seriously on a serious note, this is why they don't like it. This is why you get the little angry comments. I don't care. Fuck you. I don't care. Your plot is destroyed and my God rises. You will never be able to win again, ever. The world as you knew it is over. Doom and gloom is over. The tables, they always turn. I'm gonna leave this here and post another one. Love y'all. Bye.